Today's horoscope, Pisces December 12, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. If you are on the fence about a matter, consider keeping it that way and deferring decisions to a later date. You may need to put something out of your mind temporarily so that you can come back to it at a later time with fresh energy. In order to send out a positive message that receives positive attention, aim to get in touch with your needs and desires, as you may not know exactly what it is you are striving towards. The problems creeping up today are likely to be those you thought were behind you but instead are still operating in a hidden way. As the day advances, someone may take issue with you if you've been on the fence about a topic or if you've been stalling. It may be hard to see eye to eye, and desires are likely intense, but they may also temporarily lead you astray. Explore your feelings now, but try not to let discrepancies or socially awkward moments impact your big decisions. As the watery moon moves through the fields of the zodiac sign of Taurus, you will feel calm and resolute. You understand the moon's rhythms quite well, and as the earth sign Taurus blends so well with your passive nature, you will absolutely enjoy the slower pace of today. Prioritize sensuality, beauty, and creativity in every way possible today. Live in the moment and give affection as much as you can. Indulge in all of your senses: taste, sound, touch, scent, and sight. You'll feel your heart swell. Tense conversations may arise today. Someone may reveal how they genuinely feel since the moon in Taurus will square Venus in Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius, and Mars retrograde in Leo. You may pick up on some tension going on at work. The drama does not necessarily have to involve you since it could be between co-workers. Interestingly, you still may find yourself in the midst of it today. Someone could confide in you about what has been going on. You could even call the situation out for what it is. Be careful and tread lightly. You tend to search for meaning in everything. This is not necessarily good or bad. But to keep you interested in something, or someone, there must often be some complex meaning to understand, or some point to follow. When it comes to your health, try to broaden your understanding of which foods have the highest nutritional value and why. Knowing this information will keep you interested in pursuing a healthy diet, and this is half the battle. If things have been feeling less than harmonious in your home, this is the day to make a difference. Create a virtual group chat and get some peace talks going. The essence of this day will not only encourage this, but it will give you much strength and confidence in your leadership role. You will have far more confidence in your ability to nurture and problem solve. This is an excellent time for getting things moving in a better direction. It is just as the sun moves into his final 10 days in your career sector that it forms a friendly aspect to the moon, which is making its last visit to your income sector for the year. When the moon returned, it gave you an immediate window into a team of planets that all in retrograde motion are collectively holding the doors open to the past, second chances and untapped potential across the income, work, and career fronts. Because they can never turn retrograde, as the sun's sense of professional direction and the moon's lucrative sense of direction merge, it is with a chance to look to the future with confidence. With no planetary activity in your relationship sector, all the support is coming from Uranus, who will spend the rest of the year in retrograde motion in your communication sector. At a time when it is all about having the communication lines open, knowing that the moon will be returning for its last visit to your communication sector for the year is something you need to be ready to take advantage of. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a wave of intense emotions as the moon in Taurus squares Pluto in Aquarius and Mars retrograde in Leo. You might find it challenging to keep your temper in check. The smallest inconveniences could feel magnified, but remember, most things are not as serious as they seem in the heat of the moment. When feelings of overwhelm or overstimulation creep in, pause and take a deep breath. This is a moment to practice patience and self-compassion. Have you ever found that a quick reset, like a walk or a moment of mindfulness, helps diffuse tension? This celestial energy also offers a chance to revisit unfinished business. Whether it's delayed tasks or unresolved disagreements, today's cosmic alignment encourages you to approach these matters with a fresh perspective. Think back to past connections or projects that once sparked your interest. Revisiting them now could reignite your passion and motivation. Others will likely be drawn to your renewed self-confidence and determination. Use this energy to embrace new recreational activities, rediscover old hobbies, or tackle that lingering to-do list. What's one task you've been meaning to finish? Let's cheer each other on as we check those boxes. Decision-making might feel like a challenge today, and justifying your choices to others could seem even more daunting. Instead of forcing clarity, give yourself the grace to delay important conversations or commitments until you feel more centered. Have you ever noticed how sharing your thoughts openly helps others understand your hesitations? Communication can be a powerful tool to build bridges, let others in, and you might find their support more reassuring than you expected. If you're feeling physically or emotionally drained, focus on self-care. It's okay to step back and prioritize your well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, whether it's yoga, a favorite book, or simply taking a nap. Remember, you faced challenging days before and emerged stronger. This moment, too, will pass. What are your favorite ways to recharge and reset? Sharing your tips could inspire others who might be struggling today. Even in the face of tension, there's no need to feel disheartened. A little healthy recreation can go a long way in lifting your spirits. Life's ups and downs are temporary, and brighter days are just around the corner if you stay optimistic. Have you ever found that a small shift in mindset made all the difference? Let's hold on to that hope together and remind each other that perseverance pays off. Today, you might feel unusually tense without understanding why. Instead of overanalyzing, accept this as a passing phase. Differences of opinion with others are likely, but don't take these disagreements too seriously. If you say something you regret, don't hesitate to apologize. Most people will appreciate your humility and understanding. Reflect on a time when forgiveness healed a misunderstanding. These moments remind us of the strength and vulnerability. Financial matters also call for careful consideration. It's not the best day to make significant investments or acquisitions. If someone offers advice or an opportunity that feels too good to be true, take your time to evaluate it thoroughly. Patience now can save you from unnecessary complications later. Have you ever taken the time to step back from a rushed decision, only to discover a better path? Today's influx of unconventional ideas and proposals might feel overwhelming, but they also hold the potential for breakthrough moments. Even if old methods have worked for you, keep an open mind to new possibilities. People around you might offer perspectives that reveal connections you hadn't noticed before. This fresh insight could inspire dynamic solutions and creative opportunities. Lastly, when it comes to healthy activities, you might feel skeptical about some of the suggestions floating around. That's okay. Take the time to weigh the risks and benefits before diving in. Overexertion can lead to unnecessary stress, so prioritize balance and moderation. Trying something new can be fun and rewarding. Just remember to listen to your body and stay in control. Have you discovered a new activity or routine recently that's brought you joy? Let us know. Your experience might inspire others to try it, too. Today is a reminder that life is about balance, reflection, and taking meaningful steps forward, even in the face of challenges. Let's support one another by sharing our stories, tips, and encouragement. Together, we can make the most of the opportunities this day brings.